Judges, Gerald Bassett, Engineer Ortega.
Warriors, fighters, kings, champions will be crowned on this Saturday slugfest in this bout brought to you by Treasured Boxing Promotions and Johnny Elorde Boxing. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Saturday as we witness Warriors go at it. Later on, it will be Riel Casimero challenging for the WBO Junior Featherweight Global Championship versus Fillipus Nghitumbwa. And our very own John Mindoro taking on Takeshi Inoue from Japan for the WBO Asia Pacific Junior Middleweight Championship. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is James Velasquez with the one, the only, Seb Sermenta, as we are welcoming one of our preliminary bouts. GIEMEL Magramo from the Philippines going up against PHISSANU CHIMSUNTHOM of Thailand.
Great to be with you, James, and a great day for boxing here at the Okada. And this is, of course, brought to us by Treasure and Johnny Elorde Boxing. It's so nice to have live boxing back after so many years that we did not have it. GIEMEL Magramo against CHIMSUNTHOM. This is actually our third fight here today. We did two fights earlier. We did not get to show to some of you those fights, but this should be a big one with the name Magramo, of course, a significant name in boxing.
And Magramo has actually challenged for the WBO flyweight title in 2020, unfortunately dropped that one. So this is a redemption match for Magramo going up against CHIMSUNTHOM, who is looking to rebound from his last two losses by way of knockout.
And these are the aperitifs, so to speak, for those big fights that you're mentioning. John Mindoro against Inoue, and later on Fillipus Nghitumbwa of Namibia, and Casimero on hopefully a comeback road as he has undergone so many challenges, James. In the meantime, Boiled Billionaire will take care of preparing the fight for all of us.
Presented to you by Treasure Boxing Promotions in cooperation with Johnny Elorde Boxing Promotions. This is 8 rounds of boxing in the super flyweight division. Judges for this contest, Sylvester Abainza, Gerald Bassett, and Engineer Greg Ortega. Your referee in charge of the action inside the ring, Sammy Bernabe Sr. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out the blue corner, wearing red and weighing 113 pounds with a professional records of 47 wins, 16 wins coming by way of knockout with 11 defeats and 2 bouts even. He hails all the way from Bangkok, Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome PHISSANU CHIMSUNTHOM. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out the red corner, wearing white with black trim and weighing 114 pounds with a professional records of 27 wins, 22 by knockout with 3 losses. He's the former OPBF flyweight champion, the former WBO Oriental flyweight champion, and he is the current WBO Global Flyweight Champion, the fighting pride of Johnny Elorde boxing team of Sucat, Parañaque City. Ladies and gentlemen, GIEMEL Pistolero Magramo.
Tail of the tape between GIEMEL Magramo and PHISSANU CHIMSUNTHOM. Obviously, CHIMSUNTHOM with more fights, more experience under his belt, but Magramo coming into this fight with 22 knockouts, as well as the age difference of 39 to 28. But again, there's a difference between an old fighter and an experienced fighter.
And the age, let's see if it will show here today. And the Thai fighter has been around. And let's see if he takes Magramo to school or if it's the other way around. Magramo, I like the nickname Pistolero. I know I've covered some of his fights in the past, but you know, that pandemic that really created that gap for all of us to do sports. In the meantime, let's see if the Thai fighter will bring his experience in this 8th rounder against Magramo.
And CHIMSUNTHOM in the red trunks. Starting off with that southpaw stance. That's one of the things that Magramo mentioned in previous interviews, that I feel very good about this fight coming in. I just have to adjust because he's a southpaw.
Because sometimes you don't know where the shot is coming from in any sport, whether it's volleyball, basketball. In most sports, the southpaw seems to have a physical edge. Magramo trying to be aggressive with some counter punching early on.
Trying to load up that sweeping left hook.
I like the fact that the screens here keep the backgrounds of the information of the fighters on screen all the time. So we can always, not only us, but the audience as well as can refer to it every now and then. Hey, what's happening? These two guys look like they're sparring.
Yeah, just trying to measure the distance here, but we haven't seen a lot of power punches until that one by Magramo.
But the thigh beginning to go to the side, to the rib area.
Is it going to be a stand and bang affair?
It looks
like
like
a lot of jabs being thrown by both fighters.
Even the music is skidding out of sorts there. In the meantime, Magramo looks like a very clean-cut fighter, not showing any wear and tear of the 30 fights he's been involved in his fight career. But he's doubling up. That's a good work ethic. Work rate is absolutely good.
40 seconds remaining in the first round. So again, not a lot of jabs. Both fighters looking to unload as Magramo's punch is trying to, or rather carrying more sting.
Yes.
I think this is going to be a stand and bang affair,
Yes.
Seth. Not a lot of dancing
Let's
around.
stay and deliver here. Let's just throw punches at each other and see who wears the other out.
Seconds out.
Round number 2, bout scheduled for 8 between GIEMEL Magramo of the Philippines and PHISSANU CHIMSUNTHOM of Thailand. Thank you so much for joining us Saturday Slugfest Championship Night. My name is James Velasquez with Sev Sermenta. And
Who would have thought that we'd be doing this, huh?
yeah, I know.
Can you imagine that? In the meantime, I would give the first round to Magramo. He threw just a tad more punches than PHISSANU.
It was more outside of his shell in the
Yes.
first round.
But I would suspect that PHISSANU, who has scored 16 knockout wins in 47 of them, could be looking for that, as he would like to teach the younger Magramo. Boy, the age difference is 11 years. Huh? 39 for the Thai, Magramo 28.
Magramo mixing it up now, going head, body, dancing around, creating
Yes.
angles.
And he's going to the chest area as well, and he's going to the head of PHISSANU as well.
PHISSANU, though, tucking his chin and egging him to fight inside. Reach advantage would go to Magramo, though.
Yes. Very slight reach advantage, about 3 centimeters, but in boxing, that could be big shot to the chest area. That'll shake up the heart of the Thai.
Nice
He felt
left
that.
hook
He felt
counter.
that. He felt that.
Oh, connecting now is Magramo. 1-2 up top.
He's going to the body now. Trying to weaken PHISSANU now. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That uppercut, precise. Oh!
Another clean shot. And the Thai fighter is hurt. Here comes Magramo. CHIMSUNTHOM clinching. Could we see an early stoppage here?
And he's holding on for dear life, James.
Hands are down. Here comes Magramo, under a minute remaining in round number 2.
If not within the next 48 seconds, maybe in the next round. He's really hurt PHISSANU here.
That variety of punches have hit him with an uppercut, the counter, and then a combination.
PHISSANU doesn't know where the punches are going to come from. And you appreciate Magramo's timing here. Oh, bit of a low blow there.
Magramo teeing off, again connecting up top. Has to be careful though.
Yep, I agree. Yes, you were saying?
There we go, because CHIMSUNTHOM looking to fire back. Got a clean hit to the body there.
He knows he's behind right now. And Magramo will being asked by referee Sammy Bernabe Jr. to lift his punches a tad higher. But Magramo clearly taking that round.
Action-packed second round. And we'll be back for more. Back inside the Okada Manila Grand Ballroom. Bout scheduled for 8 between GIEMEL Magramo of the Philippines, who rocked his opponent PHISSANU CHIMSUNTHOM from Thailand in the previous round.
Yes, definitely so. And I thought the Thai was ready, ripe for the taking. But he managed to keep his feet up and managed to stand his ground. And he, in fact, had some finishing shots to sort of recover in that round. But it's clear that Magramo has the lead here. He has taken the first 2 rounds.
Now, if you're Magramo, there's a fine line between capitalizing on that momentum, but also not being too careless.
Yes, that's happened many times. If you're too gung-ho about it, you got to pick your spots. But he's doing a good job of shifting his attention, as you mentioned, from top and then into the midsection. Oh, big shot.
More cautious start here in round number 3 for CHIMSUNTHOM.
Yeah, but Magramo has great timing. Huh? He knows how to pick his spots, and he's mixing it up cleanly. And the variety is really confusing CHIMSUNTHOM so far.
CHIMSUNTHOM, you can see himself protecting his midsection a little more.
Yes, because it's been tagged. And that sneaky hand keeps penetrating the defense of CHIMSUNTHOM.
CHIMSUNTHOM as well, trying to go to the body, but a referee telling him to keep the shots up.
Magramo, however, going to that interior again and again and again.
I like, Sev, that he rarely throws the same shot twice.
You know, you're right. Huh? It's you won't catch me doing the same thing, whatever defense you have. But now, oh, there you are.
Oof, another one. Tough left hook there. Some waiting and baiting from CHIMSUNTHOM. Magramo, though, staying active again with that left jab, follows with the straight, goes to the body, again mixing it up smartly.
Yeah, he's going to the part where you could just crumble and fall. The big liver kidney punch. Oh, but he's
Look at
connecting.
Magramo.
Oh, look at him.
Unloading.
That's about 6 in a row.
GIEMEL throwing bombs now. 30 seconds.
From what looked like a sparring session has now become a true slugfest, with Magramo enjoying the edge here.
Oh, again, good left hook. Twice.
And it's
Ball with the right and an uppercut.
It's hitting the left side of the face of the thigh time and again. Oh, look at
Oh, beautiful combo.
that. But the thigh says, bring it on.
Now, you don't want to get sucked into that affair, but Magramo. The Philippines going up against PHISSANU CHIMSUNTHOM of Thailand.
And he's dominating this fight, clearly so. And look at that barrage of punches. But in a way, the thigh became a punching myth in that series of exchanges. I don't see the thigh getting any of the rounds so far. This is PHISSANU CHIMSUNTHOM, a grizzled veteran of the fight game with that many fights. 47.
CHIMSUNTHOM looking to open up.
That's a lot of traveling, a lot of boxing.
But CHIMSUNTHOM's punch variety has been limited to jab straights. Magramo, on the other hand, we've seen good combinations, mixing up the straights, the hooks to the body, to the head.
And he's been able to penetrate the defense of CHIMSUNTHOM time and again by being unpredictable. There's some hollering in the Thai corner. But he's not throwing anything decisive, really.
Yeah. Oh, nice left hook by Magramo.
You know, when Magramo hurts CHIMSUNTHOM, he goes in for the kill. But look at this, some short punches from both fighters.
Infighting now between Magramo and CHIMSUNTHOM. Who's going to come out on top of this exchange?
Oh, look at those big
Nasty.
body punches.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
But look at CHIMSUNTHOM inviting it.
Yeah, retaliating, finding a way to reply. But Magramo, sheer volume, sheer variety, keeping him in good stead here.
That's some ruthless aggression from Magramo. Oh, look at him teeing off, firing away. CHIMSUNTHOM stays on his feet.
Despite being pummeled in the midsection.
If you're Magramo, you don't want to gas yourself out. There's still a lot of time remaining.
And still 4 more rounds down the road.
Oh, he's down.
It's a matter of time. It was a matter of time. He's up at 8. But how much wind was taken out of him, really?
How many shots did he take to that
Yeah.
midsection, Sev? Look at Magramo now.
He's going for it.
Will he go for that body? CHIMSUNTHOM trying to protect his midsection.
And
Magramo taking it.
And he's hoping for the bell, really. Ah, but CHIMSUNTHOM with a good left hand.
Oh, he's backing up. He's hurt. He's hurt, Sev.
And Magramo's doing the right thing, not letting up in that midsection area.
Connects up top, and CHIMSUNTHOM now looking to be saved by the bell. And he is. And a big knockdown scored by our very own GIEMEL Magramo from the Philippines against PHISSANU CHIMSUNTHOM. Look at this, Sev.
A variety of big shots. Ooh, that's a matter of time for him before he folded up. Magramo, you're right, did not become overzealous with the development. Didn't go for the big knockout punch. Conserved his energy. Better be on the safe side rather than be careless. He has the lead, no question about this in this fight. That last round ended up at 10-8.
Now let's see if that midsection becomes a target or if Magramo decides to take this bout another route.
Those punches are landing cleanly and solidly. He's not going to give up on that midsection anymore. He's going there almost exclusively. But this is a tough Thai customer, huh?
That's one thing about Thai boxers, that heart as well.
Yes. And the Thais, of course, so passionate about their combat sports in almost everything. They have their own Thai boxing, and there's Muay Thai, and they love it. They love all their combat sports. In the meantime, referee Bernabe fixes the trunks of CHIMSUNTHOM.
Oh, Magramo has to be careful. That left hand, if that connects, that's dangerous. Here's Magramo now, firing away. Oh, gets hit with a low blow.
Ooh. And he will be given, based on the rules, 5 minutes to recover. But we know that many fighters don't use the max 5 minutes. And that happens when fighters go for the midsection and they will miss. So there's an apology by CHIMSUNTHOM. So Magramo says, I got it, but let's keep fighting.
You don't want to lose any momentum that you've built up.
But he's still shaken. Now Magramo was still shaken, but that hurts. No question about it.
Now let's see how he responds.
His right hand is really solid. The head of CHIMSUNTHOM has been snapped back several times here. Ooh!
Look at him trying to attack that right midsection where he actually made CHIMSUNTHOM take a knee when he scored that knockdown.
Now Magramo will have to elevate it just a bit here. He's beginning to hit too low, and the trunks of CHIMSUNTHOM are beginning to just drip a bit because of this perspiration and the momentum.
Magramo now attacking up top, tucking his chin and looking to trade, but CHIMSUNTHOM eating it, taking it, dishing it.
Final seconds.
The toughness of CHIMSUNTHOM. Give the Thai fighters some credit.
Yeah, and though he was knocked down and he took a knee, as you mentioned, in the fourth.
Binasu CHIMSUNTHOM showing some toughness in that previous round after getting knocked down, taking a knee after a big shot to the midsection. Although inadvertently hit his opponent Magramo with an accidental low blow. Bout scheduled for 8. This is round number 6.
I don't see Magramo losing this fight unless something unusual happens here. Because he's been pouring it on.
Yes.
From the first round. It's
clean shots there.
Could be a matter of time here.
But so far, CHIMSUNTHOM, Seb, has shown the toughness of that chin.
He has a stable foundation, really. The uppercut has been a huge shot for Magramo. He knows how to use it.
Look at CHIMSUNTHOM, though, protected the midsection exclusively,
agreed.
eating shots up top.
Oh, but he's being rocked time and again.
But if he continues to do that, Magramo will continue to score.
Yeah, that chin is wide open now.
Oh,
I'm
be
going
careful
to-
of that counter.
Oh,
look at that. CHIMSUNTHOM down could be for the final time. Oh, he manages. Oh, no.
No more now. And that'll be it. That's it. Knockout win by Magramo.
GIEMEL Magramo with authority.
He invested, he reaped the investment just through the big punches of this battle. He knocked down CHIMSUNTHOM in that fourth round and finished it off here in the sixth.
Just like you said earlier, Sev, unbothered, unscathed. Let's take a look at it again.
It seemed like it was a matter of time. Boom!
Again, the midsection shot.
Yes. And the Thai fighter looked over to his corner and said, time to go home. Is there a flight we can catch for Bangkok tonight? And we will await the presentation and the official decision on this one. Well, the decision is clear. It's a KO win by GIEMEL Magramo, who now improves to 28-3-0 with 23 KOs.
And he's looking to get back on that world championship contender level. Has once challenged for the WBO flyweight title. Could he be in line again?
Let's see. Now that the fight game is back in business with live events happening all over the world, promoters, I'm sure, are eager to get more and more fights going. Let's listen in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Sammy Bernabe Sr. calls a halt to the bout at 1 minute and 25 seconds of round number 6. We have a winner by a technical knockout, GIEMEL Magramo. And now the former Philippine junior lightweight champion of 1975, the younger brother of the great Gabriel Flacelorde, is presenting the golden trophy to the winner. Let's give him a big round of applause. Ramon Elorde.
And via TKO in the 6th round, he dominated the fight from the opening bell.
And will this be a sign of things to come for all of our warriors? We got more action in just a bit.
And we're taking in choice cuts from that just concluded bout. We had the win by GIEMEL Magramo of the Philippines, TKO in the 6th round against PHISSANU CHIMSUNTHOM. CHIMSUNTHOM now drops to 47-12-2, and the Thai fighter gamely hung on and tried to stay with GIEMEL Magramo, but Magramo just overwhelming CHIMSUNTHOM with the volume of punches. And I'm not sure if we have a break as of the moment before we continue with our fights. Let's send it first to our friends for some messages before we continue.
The winner of the first curtain raiser fight was a win for Arnel Bacunaje. And for the first preliminary fight, congratulations once again to GIEMEL Magramo. For 2 more fights, followed by a supporting main event for the WBO Asia Pacific Junior Middleweight Championship. And finally, our main event for the WBO Junior Featherweight Global Championship fight between Namibia's Fillipus Nghitumbwa